5 years, 5 years, and Meghan, the speaker, still attacking the United Kingdom, its people, and the rest of the world by lying, claiming that she was bullied when she was pregnant. No, she wasn't bullied. She was ridiculed because of her flagrant exhibitionism with that phony moon bump. But I'm not going to get into this right now. I'm going to get into the soap story, because I know many of you would have thought, this woman, surely any decent human being, once your lie is exposed, they would stop talking about it. Not our Mexi. Not only that, she doubles down and gets others to participate in her lie, to give credibility to her lie, because she firmly believes that if you scream a lie 1,000 million times in public, it somehow will become true, or it will erase the facts. So let's get into Meghan Markle, the speaker, at this shameful display. I mean, this was one of the most cringy, embarrassing things I've ever seen. It was actually bad, guys. So let's get into this. Hey, beautiful people. This is the view from our room. See, this is other hotel. This is hotel. See? All these people. Where is the shopping center? It's over there. That's the shopping center over there. Yep. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Guys, that is so welcome, and it helps the channel grow. And it tells YouTube that they should be not punishing us, YouTubers, to talk about the Mexican community, but that they should be pushing our videos out more. Okay, so it helps reach a wider audience. And please follow me on Facebook so we can do lives. I'm gonna do a live after I do this video, so we can do lives. We can do a lot more. So please, thank you if you do that. So I want to say the following: the soap story. Tom Bauer wrote about it. Mr. Markle, her father, has come out and said that Nickelodeon did not come there because it was such a big story. No. He said that he reached out to friends, a very high executive at Nickelodeon, and he organized that to make Meghan Markle feel important. And that he wrote the letters, the answer letters from Hillary Clinton and Gloria Allred, I don't know which other lady, because he felt bad for Meghan Markle, and he wanted his little daughter, his little precious princess Flower, to know that she was important. And that, of course, they have answered to her. Those are his words. So we know that that is a lie. We know that it wasn't Meghan Markle who single-handedly changed an entire billion-dollar campaign. We know that it was in the works for a long time. We know that she never got any letters answered back. And we know, most importantly, that she knows it's a lie. We know that Katie Couric was paid to say those things on stage, because Katie Couric is a slut, in my opinion, she's so down the food chain that she's associating herself with the like of Meghan Markle, whose claim prior to meeting Harry was a dish story that is a lie. That is her major achievement. So please keep in mind when we frame this video that that is her achievement, a lie. Her achievement is a lie. And this woman, who everybody, when she met Harry, described her as this fierce, independent woman, that Catherine was threatened by this fiercely self-made multimillionaire tough. She needed, on Women's International Day, on a women's conference, she needed the validation of two men in the audience to make her feel good. She needs a man, not only one, but two, to make her feel good and whole. What does that say? Number one, she knows that without branding Harry back in Texas, Austin, Texas, where they might be, they know that she knows, and this is the thing that she knows, she's a nobody without that guy. She knows that Katie Couric interviewed Harry. She knows that Katie Couric said that he smelled of booze and cigarettes and bad breath in her memoir. So So she gets Katie Couric. I wonder if it's a payback for what she said about Harry. So she gets Katie Couric. Oh my God, Meghan, do tell us about that dish soap story when you were 11. Well, she's sitting in a panel of actually really accomplished women, and they have to pretend that they listen to her. And oh my God, really? Everybody in the world, even Procter & Gamble, and shame on Procter & Gamble, why don't they come out and say, no, it wasn't because of her. We had a marketing thing. They're doing it because as a marketing strategy it works, but it's actually starting to backfire. I mean, it is an embarrassment. And those women on stage, you could see Brooke Shields. I think Brooke Shields, we said in the live yesterday, she might have been high on Xanax and good wine that she probably needed to be on stage with Meghan Markle. Katie Couric is sitting there like as far away as possible while Meghan Markle walks in like Casper the Friendly Ghost with that horrid whatever getup she had, those sheets with fake phony breasts, because she has no breast. And she comes in like, they were almost bigger than mine, and I have big boobs, guys, you know. So fake and phony. They were almost as wobbly as that fake belly of hers. And what does she do? She come out and says, she talks about the phony story, but then she says she was bullied as a pregnant woman in the United Kingdom. Of course, she never claims to be bullied in the United States. No. It's all those damn British who were bullying her. It wasn't only the British. I was not bullying. I was calling her out for that belly flicking. How can you not? As a pregnant woman, when you have a belly, you don't expose it. Not because you're embarrassed of it, but it's just a protective thing. You don't want to expose your kid to everything. It goes against every nature in a woman. You know, instead, you if you want to do something, you cover yourself. It's a protective instinct. Even if it's a piece of cloth, you know, even if it's a dress, you cover it because you want to protect it. You're not like flicking for people to see that you're pregnant, and then you put the belly thing on the bottom. You don't put it on the bottom, you put it on top or in the middle. Lifting that fake belly. So she's still now trashing the British public. She still hasn't let go. Oh, I was bullied, pregnant. No, you weren't. Quit talking shit out of your mouth. Well, that's all she can do. But yeah, so we have the dish story. I really wish Mr. Markle would come out again and say again that is load of S, although he said it 2 or 3 times already. But it's incredible. You know, all of you beautiful people say, Paula, I'm surely she will not speak of that. It's like when she went on Fiji and she said that she herself paid for that, her education. When Mr. Markle has all the receipts. Can you imagine her going on about it? She really does believe that screaming a lie, getting Katie Couric, who used to be a reputable reporter, being on a stage in Texas, she will put that narrative forth that was her, because nobody knows about her. Nobody knows about this. And Katie Couric, she's such a sellout. She goes, oh, I'm sure the whole world knows it. No, I can tell you in Oslo, they don't know it. In Florida, they don't know it. It's only in Meghan's world and those sycophants that get paid to do that. But for those of you who say, surely she will have some shame and not repeat that lie, there's your answer. This is what I call a psychopath. A person who has no shame, a narcissist who has no shame, just like Harry. And Harry knows by now also that Meghan is lying. And he wasn't looking at her adoringly. He was looking at her bored out of his mind with her pimp right next to him. Isn't that weird, guys? So what do you think? Do you think that Meghan actually feels ashamed? Or do you think she will? I mean, to me, it's very clear that she will continue doubling down on the lie until she's so ridiculously exposed that she has no choice but to admit it was a lie. Or do you think that if she makes it so big and so public that nobody will ever call her out? Her father's not calling her out anymore. I hope he does. But yeah, what do you think about the dish soap story? Do you think it's a psychopath, that she doesn't know? Or that she just doesn't care that she's lying and she's throwing it in our face because she feels we can't do anything about it. So what? So what if I'm lying? Call me out. What? I'm sitting on this stage blurting out that lie to the world that I paid for. She paid for that stage. That's so embarrassing. But what do you guys think? Please leave me your comments. And I'm going to do another video about the bullying thing and what we were talking about, because she has not done trashing the United Kingdom.